Hello everyone! This is Monsterus from SNMGD. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I have water, so why am I taking so long? I was like, oh, I have water here. Let's see. I guess we could do like volume slider. This changes the master of the volume. I guess 3 controls. It looks like that's fine. We want smooth. Graphics is fine. Alright, let's do this. I sound fine. Aw. Alright, let's new game. The Blueprints. I was told it was a kind of a puzzle building game and it has some strategy. I don't get it, but we're gonna find out. I don't know anything about it. Figured this will be fun. There was a bit of a vote for it. I'm going to sip my water as it loads. Oopsie doopsie, let's just live stream. Ah, yep. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you. I was like, huh, I'm missing something. I forgot to switch. Ah, delicious water. Oh, it's raining, apparently. Dooku Bomb presents. In association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross. Rotonda? They'll forgive me, maybe. I got a piece of paper, I got a pen with me, because I was told to get a piece of paper and pen. Tell me a story. Let it have audio.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh dang, we'll be homeless. Or lose.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert
S. Sinclair. Blueprints. Oh dang. Hopefully was that audio sound okay with the guy talking? Hopefully it wasn't too soft. I did crank the audio low. Day 1. Oh, I am a young boy. Interesting. So I have to find a hidden room. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I'm already in. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope that those rooms provide you with some much amusement, as it did in those lost summers. Oh, hydrate, Gma, already hydration. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details that bequest. As I drink my water. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that being said, there's a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. Okay. Oh, and posture check. Jimbo, don't put down the gun. I drink the water. I'll drink more water. I'm drinking more water. Look, look. You hear the sounds of water being opened again. Put down the gun, Jimbo. We need to get you an animation of one with the gun and then the other one with the gun being slowly put down and then being pulled back up again. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. Oh, okay. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. Okay. That'd be neat. I know, that'd be cool. On one final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. Okay. These grounds have provided me a home for the last century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Huh. Okay. Blueprints. This will serve as a useful map. Inventory logs during your adventures. You may also access the blueprint by pressing the tab menu. Oh, it definitely reminds me of the antechamber. Is that where I'm trying to head to? From it is a room meaning the room before. All signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room rests in the 9th rank. May provide, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between the chambers in the room 46. Okay. Alright. Okay. What do I do from here? Alright, so we're here. Oh, we add to it. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Oh, we can lose steps. Closet is 2 items, and then we have a hallway. Hold on. So this is us connecting it here. And I guess we have to work our way to the antechamber, but it also says we have to look for... Alright. What do y'all think? Bedroom or hallway? Because I feel putting a closet here, it would be nice to have 2 items, but I don't know if that's like a one-time kind of deal. So we have a choice between hallway or bedroom. Wherever you enter, this room gains two steps. Assuming the higher the steps, the better. I feel adding a bedroom would be good, but that looks like this might lead us to... Nope, that would lead us to a dead end, because if we enter here, it'll go down. That means there's no way in... Actually, we might have to... Can we move away? No. Screw it. Closet. Fine. I realize that's going to just lead us to a dead end. Because if we do a hallway, that's a waste. Bedroom's going to be a waste. And I'd rather have the hallway in the middle, or... Yeah, let's just do a closet. Alright, what you got in here? Gym. Hanger. Shoes. Running shoes. Occasionally saves steps when traveling long distance across the estate grounds. Nice! Oh, can we really keep that? Or is this just only inside? Alright, so we wasted 1 step doing this. Oh, 2 steps. So that changes the map. Awesome. So we should do a hallway over here then. Oh god, it changed. Oh no, we can't. Dead end. The nook will work. Gives us a key. Oh yeah, it is eating our steps. Key. We don't know what door we're gonna open. We don't know if it's gonna lead us to a dead end or not. So now we just have this is a dead end and this has to go left. So if we choose here, we have to choose the other side. Corridor. That's the only option we got. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay, can we... Christmas tree. The estate. Alright. Whenever you enter this room, you gain +2. You gain a puzzle piece, and then we have the boudoir. Okay, so this doesn't matter whatever we pick. What do you guys think? More steps or a puzzle? Or the boudoir? I'm gonna let y'all pick. Because there's no wrong choices here. Bedrooms, more steps? You got it. We're working together as a team. That because it has a bed. So we can rest our little toesies. Oh, hey, we have some... Oh, cool. Can we rotate it? She looks like she's looking off to the side. Interesting. No, you don't want to say anything about the pig painting. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Now we're actually having options to look at things, which is great. No. Finger. Hat. Give me the hat. Huh. Ooh, the trunk is locked. Use key. Secrets. Another key. A silver key. Unlocks doors with silver keys, leading to rooms with many doors. And another gem. But we can't take them out with us, so maybe something requires us to cost gems. Alright. Alright, so this is what the room looks like now. So we need something to go here or here. There's not many ways. Ooh, this gives us the most amount. Let's go for the den. Den, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I kept trying to see if there's anything in front of the mirror or if I could open this box. It won't let me. And I keep trying to touch this here to see if there's anything that pops open. Nah, won't let me either. Alright. Alright, we lost some... Oh, we didn't lose any steps. Our shoes kept us from losing steps. Awesome. That's the best item we found. Can I have the light on? No. Oh, this is so pretty. And can we open anything? Ducks, clocks. Alright, remember what time it is. In case this is something related to time. Because I bet you we're going to have to come across something that's like numbers. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 20? If I'm reading this right. Oh no, the clock is slowly moving. Never mind. Oh, all the clocks are staying on tempo. Alright, good. Our steps aren't counting hard on us. We just have to make sure we're doing things right. Alright, so we need something connected here or up here. We could probably connect something over here or kill it. Let's see what this gets us. Actually, the drawing room would be good. The drawing room would look like this. A secret passageway leads to a room of color of your choice. Yeah, the drawing room. I thought, yeah. Let's do that. Ooh. And that's all boarded up. Drawing room floor plans, lavatory, pantry, and guest room. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one of the drafts. However, there are sometimes items in the rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like the initial 3 options. Oh, nice. So we can have items that can help us get us out of trouble, like blocking a way out. This one required a gem. Oh, there's... Dear Grandpapa! Oh, grandfather. Bat. Horse. Children. Alright. You needed a gem. Why do you need the gem? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. When can I do that? Oh, okay. So I can pick anything here. Got it. Oh, yeah. Let's do security. Everyone agree? Security? Gym required. Dude, we have gyms. Yeah. Yeah, let's do security. Oh, are we going to get information? Oh. Cutscene. I don't think we're supposed to get this. We're too good. Well, yeah, of course they would have cameras in the house. It's an expensive freaking house. Kind of weird. It's in the closet. Just So there is a library. A piano room. Oh, our camera. Oh, there's a bit of a camera delay. So not the most expensive camera. Okay, what we got here? Blue is memo. Oh! Hello. Blue memos are true, while red memos are lies. That is useful. Okay, we can touch a whole bunch of stuff, but let's look around. So blue memos are true, red ones are lies. This one required a gem. Yeah, he took our gem to make it. So this is a red memo. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and has access levels are no longer required to gain entry. So if this is all a lie, then that means that until further notice, the antechamber has been locked and access levers are requiring to gain entry. So we need levers. Key access doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks on the state. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the state will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Key access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks estate. Likewise, as redundancy security measures, normal doors in the state will be more. Okay. Huh. Effective the first week of December, payrolls for all live out sessional staffs will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered as normal roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out in one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found in security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. There's a laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to the house manager, Mrs. Bagger. Terminal password. Oh, heck. I see an S. Oh, darn. Mathadar. Quickly. Screenshot. Copy. If you don't mind. Apparently there's an S here. Goodness, that I would take way too long to figure this out. Does anything give me hints about this? Something with an S. Coffee. Alright, I've been avoiding this. What is this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Following details list of items currently in the house that you have yet to be collected. This is the list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, so we have nothing to collect at this moment. Security doors are within the estate can only be unlocked with electrical keycard. The keycard system is currently operating as normal. Alright, keycard system. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security level to low. This value determines the amount of key security doors that will be deployed at your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with high setting. Hold on. Let's go back. Can we change offline mode to unlock? This mode determines the default settings of the security doors that will be if the power is lost during the blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlock if any staff are working on the estate. Confirm. Alright, and then we should set our security level high, right? We expect 1 or 2 security doors with low settings, but 5 or 6 with high. So if it's high, we'll get more security doors and they'll be unlocked, if I'm reading this right. log into the network. S. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press enter. Log into the network. How? Press enter. Okay. Security rank 3. So we weren't supposed to be here. Hold on. We need to mess with the network. Alright. Oh, good lord, that is so hard to read. Print screen. Hold on. Yeah, print screen. 1 second. We're gonna go old school with this. Paint. Alright, let's see. I'm going to add this here temporarily. I normally wouldn't add it, but I want to display capture. No, not primary monitor. Cancel. I want to window capture a specific thing. Add a new source instead. Paint. And I want to select paint. All right. We have an S here. What else do we have? Goodness. Oh. Actually, that helped a little bit, but not what I wanted. Let's see. I know that is an S. That's for sure an S. So we can... Something we can always do. It's basically you mark out so you can figure out. The font's a little wacky though. This kind of... Okay, hold on. Let's do it the other way. So we know this is an S. And there's something here. Trying to make it out. That's probably an A, because I don't see many things with like that. Something's here. Oh god, my brain's working extra hard here. They did this. So I'm following the lines of how they did this. They did beh, 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 beh. This... This has the same thickness. Actually, that looks like there's a line here. This is the case. That might be like, hold on. There's a line here, there's a line here, and there's a line here. But Right. Yeah, that looks like that. That's an N. Hey, remember the time Monsterus was playing a game and she was trying to figure things out? I bet you we can use Photoshop to help us out a little bit better. Let's see, hold up. Is this in the... Hold on. See, this we can see a little bit better than when we're up close to it, but just by a hair. I don't want to call it for a day. No, not volume. Graphics. Yeah, graphics is pretty high. Okay. That looks like that's a better quality for some reason. Yeah, that looks like it's in better quality when you're not zoomed in, which is weird. Almost. Alright, let's just keep going. We'll probably go back to this. Maybe the password is in here. Somewhere. But that looks like an S. This looks kind of like a W. And then there's another N over here. So... Alright, we'll come back to it. Courtyard would look like that. Dark room. Can't see the plans in the dark room. Then we have the parlor that has a puzzle piece. We can do the courtyard. That another gym is required. Or the dark room. All right, what do y'all think? Courtyard, dark room. The parlor's going to kill it. So dark room keeps going, and courtyard we can keep going. Another gym is required, but we won't be able to see plans if we do this one. Oh, so this is random. Oh, this is costly though. Let's do courtyard. Ooh, shovel. Can we take this? We have a shovel. Looks like this could be useful for digging. Nice. This is connected now. Which we can dig already. Nothing of interest was buried here. Okay, so now we just have to look for spots to dig outside. Ah, like over here. A few old coins can be spent in shop room. There's a shop room. Nice. Boards. Alright, so let's go to the other one. Let's try to open up this area too. We're a little low on spots, but we can keep moving. So we have the storage room that'll kill it. We have the hallway that'll keep it going. And the kitchen that will kill it. So we should probably do a hallway. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So doors in the west wing are most likely to be unlocked. So, west. Lavatory. Guest room, lavatory, passageway. Let's do passageway. Oof. Requires a lot of gyms. We don't have that many. We're stuck with the dead end. We can get more steps. Yeah, let's just get more steps. Guest room. I hate doing that. Alright, y'all keep your eyes open for anything that says, like, starts with an S. Like Swan Song. Or Singapore. Or Sally had so many seashells. Hold on. I'm checking Twitch real quick to make sure that the channel is still working. I'm so paranoid because last night our streaming service was like rough. There we go. There we go. I have everything open now to make sure everything's working. Ooh, card. It's staying up. Awesome. Electronic key card opens electronic power security doors. Sweet. Hey, Mathador, can you do any weird science to figure out what the hell that S is? Do you think it's Sinclair is the password? I'll write that in there. Sinclair. Sinclair, just wanted to write to you a quick note. Thanks you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time to hunt with Lord Evanson, who particularly was personal, somewhat made up your own absence. It's also got to appreciate your new game in a billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of the dart to play your variation. Hope your health improves. Okay. Another guest room. Okay, can't open any of this. Can't open any of this. Anything with an S. Sheep. Ball. Anchor. Whale. Back. Oh, it does take our steps when we're going backwards. Yeah. Okay, so we have to be really careful. We're back here again. Let's see. Let's do log into the network. Let's do Sin. Looks like everything's capitalized, so Sinclair. Dang. Okay, what do you think would have S, W, and letter O? I hate leaving this alone. Because I know that's one's an S, one's a W, and then it's like, hold on, where is it? Here. That's definitely an S. This has to be a W because I see a line here and it kind of goes up and goes a little down and goes back up again. So I think it's like the classic old school W. Like a little nip. And there's something here. Something here. And I think there's an S here. Nope, that's not an S. Something here, and this looks like an N. I'm not positive. Oh, no, this is an O here. S, W, something, 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 O. Can you send me a screenshot of this? I might mess with it on my phone. Thank you. Alright, so let's go through the courtyard. Kill another few steps. Let's let's see. I wish we could do this, but we don't have enough gems. We could do the parlor or the spare room. What do you think? Parlor or spare room? Either one works. It leaves a room alive, but we're cutting ourselves off no matter what. Thank you. Thank you, Mathador, for sending it to me. Alright, parlor or spare room. Parlor has a puzzle piece. So let's see what this puzzle piece is. Oh, it is an actual puzzle. Hold on. Lowry. Dear Herbert, I was in great horror to receive the invitation to dine to your estate at the Old Ham the past Thursday. If I had to be frank, it's been quite a while since we had been in decent society and were beginning to worry that my wife's wits had lost its charm. I have no illusion that my own company is rival to hers. If I was refreshing your memory, we both spent much of the event discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played since years back. It involves 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included this letter all the details you need to share your guests should they be inclined to play this confounding game. As always, Mr. Lowry. Alright. There will always be at least one box which will display only true statements. There will always be at least one box which will display only false statements. So one box will be true, one box will be false, and the only box has a prize with the other 2 are always empty. Okay. The component for the parlor game. The gems are on the desk. Okay. The gems aren't on the desk, so you're the liar. The gems are on the floor. Well, there's no gems on the floor, so you are the liar. The gems are in this box. Okay, let me check the floor, make sure there's no magic gems. Alright, so it should be in here. Ah. Beautiful! Yay! True, lie, and there's one that tells the truth. I like it. Alright, I think that... Okay, I think I have an idea. Hold up. I'm going to do this one last check, and then I'm going to give up. I'm wasting 2 steps doing this. Press enter. I think... I was looking at the picture Mathadar sent me, and I think that's a G. So it's SW blank 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 O blank G. So it's S... Shoot. SW. I'll put this as like this is 00 until I can figure it out. Think. That is a 0 or a blank G. Because of Discord pressing the picture of the text down in the phone, I can make out that's a G. Alright. Oh, hold on. And thank you, Mathador, for sending that photo to me. Staff service. Punch in, punch out. The service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All workers has been suspended to Mount Holly. Paid to leave according to the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mr. Bagger for more details. So the services have been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended to Mount Holly and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave according to the instructions. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to the network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know that we're all rooting for you. Your friends, the faithful service. Request schedule change. The service has been temporarily disabled as of blah, 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 because they don't have that. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, Commissioner is now to take special orders for all members of staff. Place a special order. What would you like to order? Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleep mask, or sledgehammer. Ooh. Matador, what should we order? It'll take 1 to 3 business days. We have a... No problem. What should we order? We figured out what it is. It's apparently Swan Song. I was making the joke because I remember a Doctor Who, there was Swan Song. So the password's Swan Song because you sent me that last image. Oh, really? It's also the final song before death of a swan. Oh. Well, when you sent me the image on Discord, it compressed the image just enough for me to make out a G. Because I knew there was an O, but then there was a G. So when I saw the G, I was like, there's not many things with SW, blank, 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 O, blank, G. And I was like, okay. And this guy was old, so I was like, okay, what's old-timey terms I can think of? Because there was sing-song and then swan song. But then I was making out a W, so it had to be that. So brass compass, I'm guessing, is direction. I think a magnifying glass is finding clues. Metal detector might be... Besides detecting metal, we already have running shoes. We already have a shovel. So we don't need these two, I don't think. I don't know what a sleep mask is for. Yeah, we already got a shovel. We found it in the garden. The sleep mask, I'm assuming, is for us to get better sleep. I'm assuming the sledgehammer breaks down wooden doors. So my idea is either this... Yeah, I'm thinking that. Or open up an area that's sealed up when it's supposed to not be... it needs to be opened. So I mean, I'm thinking of either sledgehammer or magnifying glass or metal detector. Because I don't think the brass compass might not help us, but I don't know. But we have running shoes and shovel. Magnifying glass. I would say magnifying glass. Okay. This order is a state. It'll take 1 or 2 days. I approve the order. Order has been accepted. This remote terminal access. It's possible to connect it to other terminal elsewhere on the RTE. View terminals. No other terminal are currently connected. Offline is the office, laboratory, and shelter. Interesting. Can we... Electric mail. This permission of the terminal does not allow access to mail. Currently, this feature can only be accessed through the office. Okay, so office has access to mail. Data transfer, press enter. Alright. Glossary of terms. Adjoint, dead ends, dig, directory, dirt, call of the day, giraffe pool, draw. Draw? Pulling 3 floor plans from draft, color. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, blue for blueprints, default type, call of a day. You may call it a day at any time. Turn to network. Okay. cannot place another order until this other order's done. Okay, got it. So we have glossary terms, we have data transfer, we have electrical mail that we can't do. We can't do the data transfer. Because when we do data transfer, press, it says there's no way, so we have to access one of the remotes. Yeah. Well, we're going to keep working. We're going to keep going because we still have many steps to go. So let's keep exploring. Right? Swan song. I really thought it was going to be sing song, and I was like ready for this. All right. Lavatory will kill or run. The chapel or passageway. I think we should go passageway because we have the 2 gems for it. This will keep us alive. Spooky. Huh. Oh, select a floor to draft. The boiler room, the storage... The boiler room, the storage room, or the pantry. I wish I could do the boiler room. Oh, we're going to be screwed. We have to do the pantry. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit baskets for Friday, as we just been informed we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I could think even the spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should be covering the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Dang. I wish we had a diamond. We had an option to get a diamond, but this would close this area off. So we do have an apple. That gives us 2 steps. Awesome. So us eating food gives us steps back. That's great. We start off with 50, which we've been slowly milking. All right, let's go to the other side over here to make sure if there's anything that we can get item-wise. Can we climb up this ladder? There's something over there I can't touch. I can't open any of this. Darn it. Alright. Alright. The nursery will give us more steps. The chapel will lose money. I'd rather we lose money. Yeah, I'd rather just lose money. We dropped money in the chapel. Why do we have a chapel? Any secrets here? There's more chess pieces, yeah. Statues are cool. The music's so soft. That one has broom. That one has food in. I like that. That's cool. Chimney sweeper. I mean, our place is wild. That one's a bishop. That's why you have the chapel. Oh, the puns. Alright, what's this? This room counts as 2 rooms. We have a utility box with a breaker box, and then we have a spare room. So this counts as 2 rooms. Alright, what do you think, Mathadar? Bunk room or utility closets? Bunk room? Good amount of steps. Yeah, it is. Is there an animal in here? There is! There's a fuzzy wuzzy! Oh my god! Hello! Hello! I want you! Be in my pocket! Oh, sorry, buddy. I want to grab you, but I can't. It won't let me. So I have to be careful about going to the other side of the room. Oh, some more money. Look at him go. And he has his own bunk bed. Oh, that's cute. Today's a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys. I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a young brother is not as fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. I like writing spelt this way. And about me today, and it's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Okay, this is definitely little kids. I love that. This is obvious. This is beautiful. He's a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college. I get to finally return him the book I took from him so long time ago. Hopefully you'll find this as hilarious as I do. I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. Oh. All things being said, I would rather have had a sister. I said, all things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Marked out. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on your diploma and welcome home, Simon. Oh, that's brotherly love. Oh. But that's still freaking hilarious. That's amazing. He wouldn't have it any other way, and he marked that out. I love that. Camp Colonel. Flashlight. Are we... Thistle Mysteries. There's a game console. The Thistle Mysteries. I love that. This is amazing. He's a crybaby. Checkers. Got a little color pattern here. Blue, yellow, pink, red, maroon, gray. Don't know if I need to remember that, but have that. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Alright, so we learned a little bit about what's going on. So they lived in a modest home for a while. Huh. Any other secrets besides the Thistle Mysteries? The Turtle of Vibber? Can I open any of this? Can I unlock any of this? Nope, can't touch anything, can't do anything. Come on, little happy hamster. Back the passageway we came. Alright, the nursery requires 1 gem, but we have the eastern hallway, which I really want us to do. Or the storage room. This will kill our run. So let's do the eastern hallway. We might have a chance. Eastern hallway. 10. the derby hat. Interesting. There's a statue out there, a boat. Kind of wish we went outside to just explore that over there. Alright, we're against the wall. Special key? I need a silver lock key to get in. No! We did it! No! Ah. We need to save our silver keys. We're out. We're done. We can't do any more. That's it. We have to end the day. We got so far. Let's see. Is there anything we can do in the security room while we're leaving? Alright, anything else? We have everything menu-wise. Keycard system. Keycard settings. High. Unlocked. So that's what explains why we didn't have to use that keycard we grabbed earlier, but we did. Return. On the network. Oh, hold on. Let me type in the password again. Password accepted. So Simon is the guy who's taking care of the network. So, stat service. Can't ask for special remote terminal access. View activity of terminal. Still offline. We can't check the electric mail. Trying to see if there's anything we can do. Glossary of terms. Colors, call of the day. Floor plans, estate, east wing. Keys. Some unique special keys that can unlock special doors. Yeah, we need to save a key next time. Locked. Yeah, it's more locked in the little higher ranking house. Trunk and west wing. Tomorrow. Rooms that provide benefit in the future belongs to special categories. The room, floor plan, tomorrow rooms, they are marked with clock symbols. Trunk. West wing rooms of this house are nine rooms that border the very left edge of the house. Special floor plans. Floor plans are slightly more rare, often gems drafted. They often are more unique, complex, and exciting effects. Terminal. Not only equipped with severe state of terminal state, control, blah, blah, blah. Each terminal is connected. Okay. So we have to return in the network. We caused some havoc. We did some things. Alright, let's log out. Yeah, we're slowly making our way back. So I like the fact it tells you what rank each room is. Like, it's rank 2, and then if you're in the lower areas, you're in rank 1. There's nothing left here. We could end the day. I kind of want to explore. Make a wish. Cool. We have a shovel with us, I mean... Where does this go? Oh, this is where we're camping? Due to the rules set forth from your great uncle, you are allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scout skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectful off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day. Okay, cool. So we can use this to call it a day if we need to. Ooh, apples. Oh, damn it. We have numbers. What did he die? 19. Oh, crap. So this is a way to get steps if we raid the apple tree, but we don't have... Alright, so we have to keep an eye for numbers. Got it. Alright. Numbers. Gotta look for 4 numbers. Can I open up this door since I've... No, I can't. Won't let me. Just checking around. Oh. Okay then. Call it a day. Total rooms 18, rank reach 5, steps taken 35, items found 4. You favored the east wing. Oh, of course. Save and continue. Like, I think I have like, what, 3 days? Day 2. Oh, so cool. I like this concept. I kind of flubbed a little. Burbs! Searching a state can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. You should call it a day. Alright, so this time we're having to keep an eye out for 4 numbers. Alright, nothing special has changed. When did he sign this? No. Anything in here? Alright. New day. I have nothing in my inventory. He said day 2 I would be getting a sledgehammer. It'll take 1 or 2 days. I think 2 days. Damn. Alright. Oh, it counted for me stepping out and going back in. Damn it. So, this is the bottom room. It'd be nice to get a key on us right away off the back. We can get 2 items, but we can go straight to the storage room. Or we can have a straight up hallway. I think it's probably best to do a hallway. I would love to have items. Well, I would love to do the storage room. I would. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. This is a lie. Sorry about that. Here, don't worry. We're going to figure out this one. Okay. So, the Nook has a key. Pantry has money, and we can get 2 items in the closet. Last time we got an item, we got shoes. And, yeah, we got shoes and something else. So what do you think? Money, closet, perfect to start. Yeah. Perhaps shoes. Yeah, okay. Closet. Gym. Sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Ooh. Note to self. we can use our special key on that instead with the sledgehammer instead of that way. That's awesome. So that's perfect. This was perfect. This was so perfect because it's like room in this. All right, let's go the other way. Because the lower floors for rank 1 seem to be like, they try to give you items, which is great. Alright. Lavatory, spare room, or breaker box. Spare, yeah. Can't be helped. We might be able to find another sledgehammer. Tape. Paint, roller, secrets. Secrets outside. Nope. Alright, now this is the end. There we go. Storeroom. Pantry. Or guest room. If we do storeroom, we get a whole bunch of stuff. If we do pantry, we can keep it going a little bit. So you say pantry? And of course, guest room gives you 10 steps. So key, diamond, pantry, guest room. The guest room is nice, that's true. So storeroom has a chance of a lot. That is also true. That would give us a silver key if we come across another locked door again. Yeah, I know, I'm stuck. Storeroom, yep. We need to make sure we get all the items. Key, that's what... Oh, that's a good key, too. Another chess piece. Hold on. Wasn't there, like... That's a bird! That's a bird! Bluebird. Okay, that's a pawn. I notice he likes chess pieces. I've noticed the game chess being played over and over again. 10. I don't know what 10 is. Let's see. What's that? I'm trying to... Something... Nope, that's a Nautilus thing. Whatever item's worth 10. Yeah. I think that's it. I thought there was 4 items here. I guess it was just 3. I guess that was a list of potential items that could be here. Besides the bluebird. Bird. Oh, one of each. Oh, I see. Hey! We can go do the security room again. That's great. Yeah, security room is the best option because everything else will kill the game. Alright. Normal doors in Estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so we need to really hold on to our silver keys and not use them for chess. I was dumb for me to do that. True lies. Alright, we're going to check to make sure that this didn't change. Set security level. Amount of key cards and security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 if it's low. So shouldn't we just set the security level low, right? And then, I mean, if I'm reading this right. Yes, Aichi, we are doing a puzzle game, so we should probably set the security level low instead of high like I did last time. And that'll give us more options, and then we can change the unlock so that any security door we come across is unlocked. The only things that are always locked seems to be doors. So low and unlocked. Perfect. So return to the menu. Let's see. Let's log into the network and see if we can order another item. I need shoes then. The shoes helped us a lot. Because we lose our item. Oh, IGI, I'll take any request. It's fine. I'm excited. This is a good game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do remote terminal access. Nope. Data transfer, electric bill, staff service. I want a special order. Place a special order. I want shoes. The shoes help me save my steps. Approve order. Perfect. Yeah, we figured out his swan song, but it took me forever to figure it out. Mathador helped me a whole lot because when he sent the image, it crunched up the image enough for me to figure out that last letter was a G. Alright. I think we should... You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. We have the dark room, which... Or we can have a passageway, which we can't have a passageway. So we're stuck with dark room or furnace. What do you guys want? Dark room? That'll give us more options to keep going that direction. Or furnace. That'll kill it. I'm assuming dark room. Dark room, okay. Spooky. Ooh. Wish we had a flashlight. If we close the door, will the light come on? No. Is there anything in here for us to touch with our fingers? There's nothing in here for us to touch. We just have to keep moving forward. It will never reset once placed. Oh. Shoot. Pick. Left, right, or middle. Middle seems like it gives us more options, but I don't know. So we have left, right, or middle. It could be anything. So, let's see. So, Aichi, what do you think? Left, right, or middle? Of course. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the dice say. We could... Let's see. Last time we got a good one, it was middle. If you had the utility closet, you could turn the lights on. Oh, I don't have that. That's good to know. So the utility closet helps you turn the lights back on. Well, damn. That's a dead end. Middle gave us bathroom. Is there anything in the bathroom we can get besides his and hers? Sink, secret, number, person behind mirror, sink, dead end. Well, this area is bonk. Shame. Alright, we definitely are going to have to do archivist. This draft will help no longer be able to see all three of the potential floor plans. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see... Oh, no! All 3 potential floor plans, or the guest room, or the nook. We have to do Archivist. Now we're in that weird special room we saw in the cameras. Three stars. Huh. That must mean something. Marigold wins Herald Literal Honor. August 22nd. Oh, I'm going to write these numbers down because we're looking for 4 numbers. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literal Honors. Popular children writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholarly cap. She has discovered Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literal Media Illustrates Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning the prestige honor, and the previous medal was, of course, her debut efforts. Swimbird. So we had Swan Song, so I'm going to write Swimbird, because maybe that might be an extra thing for later. She was so strange to the public's eye, even before her literal success. The niece in the closet, living reluctantly on Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as her pen name to free her from the popular association with one might make with the Sinclair family. Marigold. Marigold. I'm writing names down. That looks weird. January 27th. 86. Swimbird Arthur never considered herself success. Bilger's Herald staff writer. She confined, my son was one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bed. And so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from here. Marigold had elaborated the previous interview that she had debut book Red Prince is based on her son and his infatuable love of the color red, as stated in that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that view that the book is a rather thinly veiled political critique of royal parties and their unwavering blind to royal thrones. Do I have a notebook? Do you have a notebook for this game? I have a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper in my for the game. I'm writing things on a piece of paper. Let's see, November 11th, 86. You'll need more? Oh no. Okay, let me go get my notebook. Publisher and Arthur detained by Red Guard. Question. Cal Manor is publishing Philip White, whose 36 names that appear on the leaked dossier named The Person of Interest, and the Trundle bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth, officials take responsibility of the attack. It is widely believed the authorities to the work of the insurgent group called RLCLF, who call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Okay. RLCF, the Children of Blackwater. Oh, if you get the Nook, it will put it out plainly on a card. You will need a journal for this game. Oh no. Okay, let me go pull out my journal. I got my journal here. Let me just get past all my notes. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, there's like names I'm writing down. I don't know any of this is going to help me, but this feels like it will. Children of Blackwater. Marigold is her pen name. Swimbird was the book. She said Red Prince, even though the game is called Blue Prince. And then we have dates. August 22nd, 85. January 27th, 86. November 11th, 86. Which is 87. This one's would be the book. That one would be the interview. Let's see. Marion Marigold. That's her name. Marion. The niece's closest living relation is Bernice. Mary, you began using Marigold as a pen name. So her real name is Mary. Which is apparently our character's mom. And then November 11th was a person of interest, a bomb that killed 4 people on Tuesday. Okay. Ruffian Press was quick to dismiss the rumors. A statement released on Friday maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the published house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. November 17th. Marigold drops publishing. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. Announcing came after arrest last week. A fellow author and colleague, Caleb Manning, and then there's Mr. White. The past referred to mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Okay, so the publisher, Ruffington Press, they keep saying everyone. This is the third time, so this is dropped. Manning and White at the press function. Few authors and colleagues, Caleb Manning, who Marigold was past reference as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Okay, so Manning is her master, mentor, and friend. And Manning got arrested. So Manning here got arrested, and there's Mr. White. Was seen in the corner of a suspicious bag under waved down this year, third major last year. It is anticipated charges. Manning was last trial begins on except last week up to the third grade. So he cut that wrong. So did Mr. White set off the bomb? Huh. February 22nd, 87. No traces is discovered on Sika Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones. Ah, that's her full name. Mary Matthew Jones. The author and illustrator who fan fiction stories were written under the pen name Marion Marigold was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, and the carriage after a late luncheon day at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Tristel. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Oh, so those guys are just gone. Miss Jones. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage cannot be located. Family located authorities were very concerned about and deemed this a case of foul play. It is an out-of-a-character incident. At this point, we are seeking information. So that's for 87. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, there's more. September 2nd, priceless jewelry stolen in the dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Finn Airs have broken into one of the Crown's fabled clothes exhibits. These lavish rooms were historically been reserved exclusively for the use of art rich people and high peers, and access has never been granted to those outside the noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensics experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, drudging for clues. The museum authorities say they were alerted in the middle of the night by reporting of several masked intruders breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. This includes broke in the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scenes, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been published or announced, among the treasure artifacts rumored to be stolen, the renowned ruby crown of Oristo Aris, the priceless crown of jewel that has material worth paled in comparison to historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the thieves were politically motivated. So there's a lot of political stuff. So there's a crown, and then mom's gone. That's suspicious. That's it. God, we got a lot of dates. I was like, I need to look for numbers. We got numbers. We got a load of numbers. So we have a lot of red doors. Let's go down here, see if we can hit a dead end one. Alright. Hey, breaker box. I wish we got that last time. Should we bother getting the breaker box, or should we not? Or should we? Confident. Oh no. Alright, IG, pick me a place. Should we go for confident, bedroom, or utility closet? Yeah, because you can also turn off the red bit of the gem. Ah. Let's see. So we should probably use a utility closet or archive floor plans, because we have one gem. So you're saying utility closet? Because I'm trying to understand your message. I'm sorry. I know there's a bit of delay. Alright, I'm going to assume utility closet. Okay, cool. Gymnasium, dark room. Let's turn that on. Garage is off. Should we turn that on or off? Let's see. So gymnasium is on, dark room is on, garage is off. Yes, I did. So we can leave this alone. So let's just leave this on, and you said turn the garage door off? Or should we turn everything on? Cabinet. Turn on the garage and turn off the gym. I see. Got it. The cabinets for later update. Got it. Airplane. All right. anything else here that we gotta get? No. Alright, we only have one way through this area. Let's hope we have one with more space, more time, more everything. Okay. We have pantry, unknown, or observation. This will force us to go right, but it can lead us to a dead end. This can force us to go left, but this could lead us to a dead end. An archive plant, I have no idea what it could be. It could be good, or it could be bad. I do have a gym. Observation if you have gyms. Okay, let's do observation then. Sweet. Okay, got tie. Fixing the Stars, Star-Ish Companion Constellations by Richard White. This book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and observe the effects accompanied by appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky given day, different constellations of various sizes can be visible, sometimes more than one single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy. Helps you easily identify those constellations, impressing your friends, and discovering joy of stargazing. So, North Star is a +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps have been added. Diamond miner is a gym. Southwest cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Nice. The apple, the key, and the diamond major. Justice the dead. Dead end rooms are more common. The sale, everything's every 50% off. The floors bloom. Well, contains special flowers. Okay, let's... We need more 4-day war, like, across. That would be great. So... I guess... Huh. Nope, 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 nope. Other way, other way. How am I supposed to, hold on. Am I supposed to, like, go up here to gaze at the stars? Huh, hold up. I gotta see how this works. Ah! I see, I see. Can't look at it yet because I need to move this over more. It is morning though. I found the North Star. Is that it? Oh, is that it? Is that all I get is the North Star? Can I, hold on. Can I do something? Hold on. Okay. Got it. Alright. I guess that's it. Maybe I can move this up further. Or move this down and I can see some more stuff. Trying to see if angling this will... Nope. Okay. Up, up, up. Ooh, can't go any further. Let me... Ah, I see. Hold on. I'm curious if I bring this telescope down, is it going to give me some... Is there going to be like a note on it or something? Huh. Okay. I'm just curious if it's still gonna function or if there's gonna be something at the... What's this? Hello. Planetarium, if you call it a day, the planetarium gain 2. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add this planetarium into your draft pool? Yeah, sure. Nice! That was a lovely secret. Because I saw this handle there and I was trying to see if I needed to look at it straight on or needed it be here. That's slick. I'm curious if there's any other secrets. Ah, dang. I was thinking that was like secret little message. Ooh, okay, cool. This is good. We have the west wall, we have the courtyard, but we don't have a shovel, and then we have this. I think we should do the courtyard or the west wall. I'm kind of paranoid about using this. It could be anything. Courtyard may not have what we need. West wall. Let's go west wing hall. Because the courtyard has digging. Oh, it requires a gym too. Okay, west wing wall it is. Ooh, everything's boarded. Everything's boarded up. Ooh, journal. June 15th. Oh, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Claire Espin. Clara Espin. The west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting from them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may something. So, okay. So that explains why the west wing has been sealed off. We have the parlor, items for sale, or the parlor. All right. What do you think, Aichi? Parlor or commissary? We do have coins. We do have the parlor. That's a puzzle piece. Oh, wait. Last time I did a puzzle piece that got us gems. This can get us gems. Oh, this can get... We can't spend it. Yeah, this is all we have. We can't do this one. Parlor it is! Ah, this is the game. This is the instructions of the game. Coin purse? Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional coin of interest. Nice! Wish we could keep it. This box is blue. That's correct. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. This is true. What's the instructions of this game now? 3, at least one box will display only true statements. There will always be at least one box. There will always be at least one box which will display only false statements. And only one box that has a prize within. 2 others are always empty. Oh, goodness gracious. This box is black. That is true. This box is blue. That is true. Their gems are in a true box. That's technically true? Oh, good lord. How does this work? Technically, the boxes has little shades of blue. So this box is blue, which it kind of is. And that box is black. And this says the gems are in the true box. Part of me wants to say it's the middle box, but I don't know. I don't know. IG, help. I don't know. All right, one more time. All right. This box is blue. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. So would that mean it's in the center box? So they're in the white box. Okay. Thank you. I was losing my mind because I was like, but this is true and this is true. Okay. We have the chapel. Okay. We have the bedroom and then we have the archive room. I see. Chapel, would we lose money? That's fine. And then we have the bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. I'd rather us gain 2 than lose. Alright. And then we have this. So bedroom or chapel? Bedroom gives us going, chapel keeps us going, but we lose money. I haven't found anything else in the chapel besides that. Let's gain some footsteps so we can keep going. I guess. Thank you, Aichi. Yeah, because there's a bed. There's her. What? I heard a radio. Eh? May have gotten interference. Alright. Item for sale. The corridor is always left unlocked, or archive room. If we go to the corridor, that gives us straight there. If we go here, items are for sale, but it requires 1 gem. What do you think, Aichi? Corridor or commissary? We could do archive room, but that could be killing us right there. This will take us to the left. This will take us up a harder level. We're already in rank 4 on this bedroom. So, corridor is the best save till after rank 5 because you'll be seeing much more locked doors. Okay, so we'll go to commissary. Best save till after rank 5. Got it. Alright. Ooh. Maids, annual maid sale. 2 days only. All items are 50% off. All staff are welcome. Day 20th to 21st of... Okay. So we can buy stuff. Without. With a cigarette and without a cigarette. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie. That's the staff notice with the password again. Alright. We can buy a... We can't buy anything. Everything is too dang expensive. Magnifying glass. I would love to get... Gems would be nice to get too. Can we steal? Automatically. I want to steal. Alright, let's go. We can use a key. We have the drawing room, the kitchen. We have to do the drawing room. We have to do the drawing room. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Alright, we're the furthest we've ever been. Now, the drawing room cost us a gem. It was worth it. Now we get to just... Oh, it's locked? No! Oh no! We got to a drawing room and it's locked. We're screwed. We got nothing. There's no gem in here. There's nothing. Check the painting. Check the painting in the middle of the room. The seats there. Oh, chandelier. Thank you, Aichi. Ooh, what the heck? Hello. Oh no. We got a lot of numbers. Okay, hold on. This room probably has... Hold on, hold on. This room probably has some information here. One, there's a lot of men. There's a lot of horses. Alright, so we have 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women. Technically, hold on. There's horses too. 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women. Sure, certainly. Okay, small. Everyone's like small. I noticed that there's big, and then there's small, and there's big again. And then small. Okay. Hold on. There's no woman in the background. 1 woman. 2 women. Small gate. Small gate. Small gate for the 3rd woman. 4 women. Okay, so we have 4 women. So that's a... Let's assume that's a 4. Then we got big gate boys. We got 1, 2... Let's see... 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8. I don't know. Am I doing this right? Or am I like way off topic? I think it's probably based on small gates because we have horses too. Let's just do... How many small gate men do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's 14. Hold up. Get 14. Okay, so that's 15. So that's 15 men. With small gates, because that one guy way over there, I had to pause. So we have 4 women with small gates and 15 men. We need 4 numbers. Let's do a combo between those 2, and then we'll count the people with big feet. Let's see if that works. And maybe that'll work. Let's try 4, 0, 1, 5. Nope. Oh, clear. 1, 5, 0, 4. Ooh! 1, 5, 0, 4, you say? All right. 6. 6. Oh no. Dearest Mary, April 15th. 6. I know the events of the past years have capulated you into a world we may not have been ready for. This cruel the way times rips through our lives, leaving them buried and fruitless like the wind-scarred plains. Though this is all I know, your principal concern has always been Simon. You've been needed to confined in yesterday for me to realize the fact that everyone who knows you understands this. I will. Oh, really? So heads up, each save has 2 codes to unlock it. Ah! I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from the fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the impurities of the parents. I, of course, write you all this in hopes that I can set your mind at peace when imaging the worst case scenario. Not because I think as such outcomes as likely. No, Mary, I have a few apprehensions of a few fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before the 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by far more quicker in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the house, and our family has built it up. Room by room, yes, I am strongly promotion. I will be buried in the red soil, under the red flag. A compromise I know you yourself will never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during our school days. I know she feels the same bitter pride I feel now. To see you follow your father's footsteps makes the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. May we meet again, your Uncle Harold. Oh, damn, Harold. Red diamond. Anything else? So this is 6 on the outside. This still does not unlock this door. So, is that all she wrote? I guess that's it. That's the end of her run. There's nothing else we can do. Dang it. We were so far. Oh, man. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go. Video games. I guess we can go into the dark room to see what what pictures there are. Are all the pictures white out because oh, there's the maids. Ooh. Mr. White? Nice. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of Her Ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as her enlarged painting of the enclosed photograph. He said the last developer was too dark, so keep an eye on that. What is this? Broken could prove to be useful. A lever. No, we don't have a lever. We don't have any of that. Heart. Can't tell what that says. Her Ladyship. Why the camera? It's weird. Okay, so we have a lever. To what? I don't know. But we have a letter. We can't unlock anything. The day is end. We are done. Let's see if we can touch something or see if we can do anything different. Can we open this? No. Can I hop down there? No, because I'm a child. Oop, secrets? Nope, can't open that. Can we open this at all? No. That's our camping ground, which is good. And we can't open this. So, the only thing left here is... Can we... Nope, can't walk down there. We can get here. I don't know what the password for this is. There's a lot of dates we have. Let's see, we can try August. That's a lot of numbers though. Let's see. June, July, August. See. June, July, August. No, I don't think. All right, that's probably what we need to do, is to open up the turn on the black light room, the dark room, and then use the magnifying glass to look at the painting or the picture. Aww, swimming bird. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake and find the room on the estate and all your current items to have been reset. Total rooms 17. Rank reached 5. Steps taken 37. Items found 3. New rooms 9. Yeah, I found a lot of weird rooms. Save and continue. How many days do we have? I think we're gonna be game over. Day 3. I got time to do one more round of this. Yeah, I got time. Before we enter, anything new? Let's check the door. Nope, still can't open that sucker. I keep trying. Pretty. Burps. So this room never changes. All right, let's try this again with feeling and gusto. We can get a diamond from the den, guest room, or breaker box. I'd rather us get the diamond now. That'll open us up with 2 options. Diamond. Another chess piece. Ducks. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Okay. Now this is a dead end area, so we can be anything we want. Oh, sweet. Okay, we can make this into a corner room, and whenever you enter this room, that you gain 2 steps. I kind of like that. Or we can get some money. Or we can make it a guest room and gain 10. So I think we could go for the pantry or bedroom. Which one do you think we should go for? Pantry for money or bedroom for 2 steps? Because whenever we enter this room, we gain 2 steps. Gain 2 steps. So if we're walking back, this will be a place to get more steps if we need it. That'd be useful, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. There's nothing in here. So we gain 2 steps. We can use this to go down the hallway, or we can go up the bedroom. Let's kill this corner over here too. Let's see. Ooh. Utility closet. Exactly. That's what we want. Yeah. Gymnasium off, dark room on, garage door on. And if we come across any, oh wait, hold on. If we come across any key card issues, turn the security key card system off. Perfect. Paint. All right, I feel better with that. We have the parlor. We have the closet. If we do parlor, that gives us a puzzle box. A piece. Let's do that. Okay. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. It's telling the truth. This is telling the truth. The blue box is empty. I think this is a lie. I am so smart. SMEP. Cool. Alright, we can make this... Oh, we can make this into a closet real fast. That might be worth it. Shoes! Yes! Ivory die +1. While drafting, you may use this to roll a new floor plan. Nice! And then we have all this here. Let's go to this. So we have a hallway or the drawing room or the guest room. Let's do drawing room. Ah, this is still unlocked. Cell still has the letter 6. So this puzzle hasn't been reset yet. Nice. So we can open up. We can do the hallway, which is probably the best option. This will keep things open. And this room can die if it has to. Because we do a guest room, or we can do a storeroom, which I think I want to do a storeroom because that gives us more stuff. So, coin. Yoink. Key. Yoink. Gym. Yoink. Okay. So that's his plan. Okay. And then there's the drawing, which he has the toy of, which is cute. Alright, let's go to the hallway. Doors in the west are more likely to be locked. So that's a lie. Alright, so we have the Nook or terrace. Let's go with the Nook because that gives us a key. Cool. Radio, books. This is different. Ooh, let's not open the trunk. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something that scribbles down for notes and observation. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal that will provide you an invaluable tool. You will not regret having this beside you on your journey. Yeah, I've noticed. I noticed that. Alright. I would love to unlock this, but we need to save our keys. So we have the garage. We have the west wing and the corridor. I want to use the west wing because then we can get the garage later. Let's do the west wing. That's the best option. Staff notice, June 15th. Oh, this is the one with Claire. Respected Lady Claire. I see. Alright, so we'll try this way. Spare room. Pantry or the commissary. We are... Pantry? Pantry. Ooh, money. Apple. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Which, we only found 1 apple, which is fine. This is locked. Let's not use that key yet. Save our keys. Oh, this is all locked. So the note saying, oh, maybe the note was right. Maybe that's a lie. The red notes are true and the blue notes are false. Oh no, this is bad. We are close to the west. Because that means that if all the thing in the west is locked all the time. Dang it. Alright, let's use it. Didn't want to. Every meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Greater chance of finding items in the green room. 2 gems is required. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Pretty. Ooh, shovel. Yes, please. Because we discovered what the shovel does. Find a little dirt patch. Dig her up. Not worth picking up. You have found pebbles. Nothing interesting buried here. Ah, treasure though. Did find a shovel. That's awesome. Alright. We can... We're past the 5th, so we can do another corridor. It's always left unlock. Let's do corridor. Hugging that right... We're hugging the wall. As much as we can. Rain. We're really pushing it. There's the garage. I really want to do the garage, but... Let's do the spare room. We're so close. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Blue. We can use a key. Yes, please. This is why we save our key. Dining room. Yes. Once we reach level 8, let's do that anyway. Thank you. Pudding. Dinner is served. Today's main course, country stew pie. Boiled chicken stew layered with baked perfection, topped with mashed potatoes and custard. Plus 20. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Ooh, not yet. We're going to get that. We'll work on it. We don't have a boiler room. We have everything else but a boiler room. Alright. Ooh, gym. Alright, Aichi. Should we go north? Yeah, we probably should go north. Locked. Damn it. Alright. Coat check? Dead end, the chapel. Oof. I'll do the chapel. I lost my money. Made me want to cry. Oh, I want to go here, but I'm afraid we're not going to have any turn pieces. This can mess us up. Okay, let's do this. It's locked. Damn it! This is also locked. Double damn it. Shoot, let's eat this. Yeah, let's have dinner. Thank you for delicious dinner. F stew. So this is locked. That's locked. I really wanted to unlock that too. We have to go all the way down, I think, to the pantry, but I think the pantry is locked. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We got pretty far too. We got close to touching that door. We need 3 keys. Yeah, it's locked. Dang it. We'll try this hallway. This hallway's our best bet. Boiler room. Oh, sorry. Boudoir. Courtyard. Guest room. Let's go with the boudoir. Hate wasting that kind of piece, but... we can do courtyard. Courtyard looks like it goes up. Baby, I need my money. I got a shovel already. Turn up. Provides a nutritious snack. Gives you 6 steps. Nice. Another turn up. Should we save our turnips here? No, we'll just take it while we can. Key! Ooh, and sledgehammer? Shatter padlocks for trunks. Okay. We got a key though. If we make it to the chapel. Oh my god, this is good. This is great. This is awesome. I could have done the padlock there, but I'm going to save it in case we come across another issue. Alright, I'm going to come across this corner. I just need a turn bit. I need a turn piece. If this doesn't work, we're screwed. Use it. Items for sale. Nursery. This will close it. This will close it. I just need this. 50% off. Alright. Keys are 10. Right. Oh no, this'll cut us off! No! Observatory. Let's see. See if there's another thing inside it. There's nothing inside. Okay, double checking. It never hurts. Ah, crap. I could have done something better than what I just did. I realized I made a mistake. I can't go through the chapel. Those doors are locked. I can't get in there. I was so dang close. I realized I could have rolled for another room. I have it in my pocket. I have it in my hand. Pantry is locked. We can go to the dark room or the security room. Let's go to the security room. Nope, can't. Didn't we go to the utility? Yeah, we did went into the utility closet. This would help us. Or the mail room. Let's see. Utility closet's near the den. And it is off. Good. Ooh, nice. Car keys. Okay, we have to get a garage now. We're making progress slightly, slightly. Oh, keys. I need these. Damn. Let's go for the freaking chapel then. Screw it. Oh, wait, hold on. Go through the chapel. We'll have to go through the chapel. Oh, please give me enough steps to do this. Every time I go in here, this takes my money. Use key. So I need a passageway. Okay, redraw. The billiard room. Perfect. The antechamber. I found the antechamber. What does this mean? Right, the billiard room. Take a coin. I can get there now. Oh. Oh, okay. Where are all the other darts? So, 1. I see. Is this just us doing math here, or are we... No. So 2. Alright. So it is 2. Oh boy, we are in for the long run. Okay. Are we muscling? Oh, we might be muscling through this. There's probably a logical reason. Okay, 2 9. 2 9. 2 9 20? No. 2 9 3. Fine. 2 9 15. Hello, Saint! We are playing the game of which is the right number. So far, we have touched almost all the numbers. At least this isn't counting steps against us. That's very nice of the game developers. Because A, it wouldn't make any sense, but B, that would be just so cruel. Alright, hold on. 2. What does this mean? 16? No. 2 9, 7, 2, 9, 19. I hit 3 before I realized that. 17. Okay, so 2, 9, 17. Five? Oh, gosh. 17. Not 5. 12. One, 2, 9, 17, 18. It's probably math that I'm supposed to do this, but 4. Okay. Oh, hold on. So 2, 9, 17, 4, 3. Dang it. 2, 9, 17, 4, 2. 2, 9, 17, 4, 13. 2, 9, 17, 4, 6. 2. I really, my leap of logic is failing me here of what the numbers correlate to. 10, 9, 17, 4, 15. Damn. 17, 4, 2. I already tried that. Dang it. Four. Yeah, not 17 again. 2, 9, 17, 4, 3. It's 9? How do you know it's 9? Where does the 9 come from? The pink is multiplication. Oh, the pink is multiplication. Oh, I see. So 7 times. So wait. So pink is multiplication. Then what is the yellow for? Huh. So pink is multiplication. Okay, so if the pink is multiplication... Okay, hold on. So when we did 2, it was 2, and that got 9. I see, so the blue is adding. So we said 2 plus 7 is 9. I see. And 9 for 17. Yellow. Wait, so if 9 was there and we got 17, 20 minus 3 for yellow. Minus, and this was plus. Okay. Then they said, okay, fine. Then 9 minus 5 is 4. Got it. Okay. I figured this out. All right. Thank you, Aichi. I appreciate the pink part. That helped me a lot. And then we knew that that was 9 because it's 3 times 3. Okay. And then this one would be 7. So it would be 14 minus 7. Or, sorry, 14 times 2. That'll be 30. Is that how we're doing this? Like, okay. Oh, God, Lord, my math brain. Okay. 7 times 2. This would be 28. 28 minus 7. 21. That doesn't make any sense, my brain. Okay, fine then. I guess we're rotating it this way. So 14 minus 7. 7 times 2 is 14 again. Okay. So it's not based on keys. Thank you. Keys. How do we get into this room, though? The anti-chamber. I see. I found the room. But it won't let me in. Gotta find the lever. Oh no! We're gonna lose our money coming into this place. We gotta go find a lever, which means we gotta go to the dark room, which I should have grabbed the lever if it's in there. But we're not gonna have enough steps. No! We were so close! Oh, levers found in a specific room. Well, last time we found it, it was in the dark room. Oh, man. It was in here. Lockpicking. Sometimes we can unlock normal doors with it. Nice. So this room is random. Sometimes it has lockpicking. Sometimes it doesn't have lockpicking. Or not lockpicking. Sometimes it has the lever. Alright, let's see if we can try to get the garage. We can do... Can't do a passageway. We can do walk-in closet. That can get us 4 items. Key. I have all the keys in the world. Another re-roll. Wish we can stash this all. Pantry would be enough steps to unlock that door. The pantry. Alright. Just barely enough steps. We can use the lock. Let's just use our keys. We have 5 of them. Nursery will give us 5 steps. This room will give us 10. even if we got the 10, it wouldn't help us. The chapel would be the best way to do it. If we got the kitchen down, if it gives us 10, we can probably use the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be the best option, actually. Guest room. So we got the billiard room. Magnifying glass. I needed this. This helps us inspect documents and estates closely. Okay, so we have options. Alright, IG. Should we gun it for the chapel or should we go into the dark room to look at one of the pictures? Because we only have so many steps. We have 14 steps. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you taken all your notes from the chapel? I think so. I don't know. I believe so. Let's go to the dark room. We have a magnifying glass, and it's very hard to get it. What? Why would we use the magnifying glass on this? That would be silly. Oh, I have not seen any odd notes there. Because there's the picture here, but it's too dark. Regrets are another print of the ladyship assuming that it was from west and closed. He says the development was too dark to keep an eye on that. So that was too, this was too dark. We can use a magnifying glass. Or, because there's an orchard full of apples. And I want to get it, because I feel like if we get the orchard full of apples, we can get some steps back, but I don't know. It's too dark, too grainy. Oh, I can't tell which one's better. Okay, that has color. That looks grainy. That looks like the better option. Okay. 1128. 1128. Is that what I'm looking for? I'm writing that down. 1128. Okay. But finally, this is my chance to finally use this thing. Okay, so you can just magnify anything. Got it. So there's no secrets. Hello. Seen memos found in Harley's rooms are always false. Hello. Scene memos and Harley's rooms are always false. No, I don't want that. Why are you wanting me to hyper-focus on the camera? Is it the thing behind? Let's see. That was just overexposed. That's the better image of it. Grandpapa. Alright, I'm making my way out of here. I'm gonna go outside. Because I've been to the... I can get to the chapel. Chapel's not a problem. If I have enough steps to go outside, I can see if I can raid those apples. Oh, fudge. Oh, wait. Damn it. Pebbles. I didn't know this place had dirt. I mistook. I took a step wrong. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it in time. I messed up that last little oops. Yeah, that last little oops messed me up. You have to call it a day. You continue to search tomorrow. However, the house may be a little different, bit different. The West Wing was favored. You found 25 rooms. I've taken 96 steps. 8 items were found. Oh, man. Yeah, I found a bishop in the church room once. Day 4. Is there like, after 7 days, is it like, it's game over? Or does this just keep track of how many days it takes for you to do this? Hold on. I'm not going in. Spooky. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I didn't recognize that path until now. And this door's boarded up, so maybe I needed the hammer for that. So the sledgehammer is very useful to open up all the little chests. Hello, COVID. Hello, darling. So we have 1128. Because I wanted to see that picture. So I'm assuming, because the tree's missing now. 11... It's very hard for me to get the magnifying glass and the other room and it being lit up. 28. Ah, perfect. Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. So starting tomorrow, you will start with a new day with extra 20 steps. Hello! Because of Orchard, we're eating apples. Freaking amazing. Garden logbook. When I first came to this state, the capacity of the new grounds, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had not kept notes, nor logbooks, nor records of any kind regarding various green rooms of the under his care. As a result of improvement, the few months of my post, I have suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders, but I believe that this can be avoided after a few scraps of impartial wisdom from previous groundsmen. To the end, I will make an effort to make some records of dealing with this state, as much as pertinence of Horticulture General tomfoolery. Robert Noglin, groundskeeper. Among many commission duties, I have been asked to conversate on oversight of Mount Holly Elder grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate, encompassing the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, my workload maintenance of the west grounds have not been priority since Lady Espin's death, and ensure the closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I've taken pride in my work, so I have endeavored to brush the west path weekly if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms in the house that require some level of upkeeping and light groundskeeping. The majorities I've discovered only drafted on the primary house of the east and west wings. The terrace, the patio, Viridian morning room, greenhouse, and the secret garden all fall within this category. Oh. One of my first tasks I undertook on the groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot of both west and east wing of the house, and when I preferred to fully survey all 45 plots of the house, it's clear the inconvenience such an undertaking would have produced such a way it was worth the extra data, especially considering the room would have benefits from serving air pairs in the wings. To qualify for soil quality, I measure the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximum promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks to do some difficult researching the higher ranking, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room's positions have a direct correlationship of the fruit bearing from the gardens and the amount of flowers that are bloomed in the greenhouse. So if we go along the edge, we can make... Hello, COVID. Repo? I see. Let's see. So if we go along the edge, I gotta write this down. Gosh darn it. I needed my journal for this. So bearing ground. So we have a map of what would be the best way to make a garden. Because this will give us our steps for food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, poor soil, we're going to try to go for good or rich. I think rich would be the best option. And that's 3, 5, 4, 5. Okay. So the option to have a garden would be, first layer would be good. And then I'll put I'll put R for rich. And then skip the bare spots, rich. Oh, I'm sorry. Poquito Español. Rich, poor, good, and good. That's fine. One day I'll do repo. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lights to electric power. The installation of the new system is a substantial undertaking. Almost every room in the house has been equipped with the new fixture wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apples here in the orchard are critical necessary thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude state. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost that should keep during the winter months during the daily yields of apples. When smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line will be turned off to conserve resources of the state's gas-powered machinery and application. My best rendition is pretty good considering I have only ever seen Ronald's depiction in the chapel. Rena's depiction in the chapel. After a few months of illness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request to change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with something much more appropriate angel, Rina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't it be greenery of Mount Holland to governor by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I did not think Anna took the request too seriously, though she did humor me by listening to me rave and pontificate on the subject of better part of the lunch yesterday. Oh, that's nice. And she wonders why I avoid tending to the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten. Thank you for the screenshots, darling. Oh, when I repo games on stream, I use the translator. Oh, thank you, COVID. When I get a chance, I'll one day be able to play repo. At this time, I don't have the time for it. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garden, and I'm too scared of chastise the probing of the particular third time. Okay. Nice. Actually, this was quite beneficial. Little prong. Do we take too long? So they have steam here, enough steam to keep the apples warm. I like it. And the trees got chopped down, but the tree number had the date of how to open the orchard. So now we have more steps to investigate more of the manor. That last run was the best run, though. I was very upset that we messed up. I'm going to double check the chapel if we ever pull it up again to find those notes. Apparently there's notes I missed. I didn't see it, but it's okay. We shall survive. Bird! Alright. First day, first go. Let's go. Let's go. So the first room, there's nothing useful there, so that's fine. Let's go den. Get ourselves a gym. Let's see. We can do bedroom. We can do breaker room. Let's do breaker. We'll start this off with a bang. On, off, off. Okay, thank you. Thank you, COVID. I appreciate you. All right. Do parlor. This is the black box. No, it's not. It's blue. This black box is not empty. This is the black box. So this box is not empty. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Because this is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. So this is the black box that's not empty. I'm actually checking along the edges to see if there's anything missing. We've read this one. Just checking along the edges just to see. Not missing any notes. Ooh, already going straight to security. And already going straight to the chapel. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just... Dang. What do y'all think? Security or chapel? Muchas gracias. Thank you. Poquito español. I'm still learning. I'm taking the the app with the bird. So, should we go chapel or security? Security? Alright. Alright. So this is a lie. That's the truth. Bueno English. Your English is really good. It's very good. Ooh, security card. Yoinky. This is mine. Yep, this is still the same information. Let's do... Press enter. Let's do... View key inventories. Okay, making sure. Key system. Key system. We're going to do security level low. And then we're going to change this to unlock. Because I think we did this right. Right, Aichi? Always security in my book. Okay, I agree. I totally agree. Because it seems like it's really hard to get it. That's a private number I don't recognize. That's the key set. Oh, I got distracted. Login network. Swan song. All right. That's how the demons find us. El Diablo. Let's see. Remote access terminal. Electronic. You can change the rarity of rooms if you get a specific room. Ah, I bet you it's one of the rooms that has a terminal we can't find yet, but we haven't come across it yet. Let's do staff service, request, special order, place a special order. What would you like to order? I'd like to order a freaking, thank you. How can you change the rarity of the room if you, okay. You can change the rarity of the room if you get a specific room. Yeah. All right, Aichi, should we just get a brass compass or the sledgehammer? I like the sledgehammer because you get to open up all the chests. Shovel, we seem to can get all the time, so we don't need a shovel. We don't need running shoes. 50-50. 999. Ah, thank you, COVID. I'll look into it. Muchas gracias. Let's see. Metal detector, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know what the brass compass does. We could order it just to see what it does. Let's just order it. Let's see what happens. Brass compass. Never had it before. Let's try something new. Ah, nice. Well, it's good to have it then. All right, let's a good order. We can't open this. This is all sealed off. All right. This would lead us to a garden. Oh. Shoot. What's the furnace? So we have a choice between furnace, the laundry room, or storage room. I'm assuming we should probably go to storeroom. Let me get some more water in me. All right, let's see. Alright, luckily this is a corner room, storeroom, laundry room, dead end. Oh, everything leads to a dead end. Alright. Let's go storeroom because we might need a key. I hate to do it that way because you're more likely to draw red rooms. Well, what was red rooms again? I don't know what red rooms are. Oh, goodness. I should have wrote that down, what red rooms do. I guess we should probably go for the furnace because I've never had it before. So there's a thing here. Is there a shovel? I imagine the furnace room would have a shovel. Okay, note to self. Security is bonk. We cannot go through security. Big clock. Alright, let's go here. Actually, let's go here. Ooh, everything is secret. Passageway leads to a room of any color of your choice. Oh shoot, you lose half your steps. The weight room. Ooh, that's a 4-way passageway too. Oh my god, the furnace room is amazing, but everything's all wobbly. Heck yeah, weight room. Perfect. Man, I never... Oh my god, my steps. My beautiful steps. The laboratory? What's the laboratory? Yeah, I kind of... Alright. Aichi, laboratory or archive? Experimental house features. Laboratory. Okay. Ooh. Experiment setup. This laboratory, or you'll feel free to experiment with testing and combining different mechanics to create an original, unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. When you draft red rooms, you lose 5 steps. Whenever you draft a shop room, immediately spread dirt on the driveway. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Permanently adds 1 gold to your allowance. Oh, dang. Well, spreading dirt on the driveway. Or permanently adds 1 gold to... Permanently adding 1 gold to my allowance sounds amazing. Because it seems like we always need money. Immediately... Combine. Start the experiment. Your allowance has been raised. Experiment was successful. Press enter. Experiment set up. Okay. Research logs. No experiment logs found will be available until after the experiment has been performed. Log into the network. Password accepted. Sweet. Staff service. Let's see. Okay, so it's the same as before. Okay, I was just making sure there's nothing different. Special order. Alright, we've already made... Okay, I can't make multiples. Ah, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, meh. Make sure you make it something you can use often. That makes sense. Let's see. What's an aquarium, by the way? I don't know what that means, like saying you gain 3 aquariums. Or you mean like... Alright. Remote access terminal. Is it possible to connect? View active terminals. Security is online. Laboratory is online. Okay. Electric mail. You can only do this in the office. Data transfer. Not currently available. Log out. Okay. So we could use this to help us do security password stuff if we could. Effective immediately, electrical mail can only be accessed to the security. That's a lie! Yellow notes are lies. This machine requires additional power piping from the boiler room. What does this do? Okay, before we touch this, hold on. 3, 5, 2, 8, 12, 9, 11, 10. Okay. Huh. This looks like math. Interesting. Boiler room. Ah, I see. From here to there. So, I gotta write this down. I need to print screen this. Hold on, guys. I apologize. I have to print screen this. Paint. Must access paint. I will now hide my paint, so all cannot notice that I have print screened this. I will hide my shame of printing through paint. Alright, so, alright. We go here. NE for 12. NE 11 I, because it says 12, like work your way down. So NEI 10 RN. Ooh, I might be doing that wrong. Hold up. NE RN? NERN? Nope, that doesn't make any sense either. The periodic table of elements. Because I'm thinking it's spelling out a code. Let's see. Maybe it's a different way of doing it. Okay, maybe it's counting up. Okay, that makes more sense if it's counting up. Because I'm reading it wrong. The code? Oh, here, Mathadar. The code I'm reading from is here. So the person apparently have put a hidden message in here from what I can guess. Because I looked at this and I was like, that looks weird. So if you want to screenshot that, that would be great for me. Because then I can use my phone instead of hopping between two screens. Because at first it's going like this and I was going up to there. But then that didn't make any sense because that didn't make any spelling or anything. So I'm going to go for counting up to see if that helps. Which from the periodic table, the one part says PU. Oh yeah, it is. I noticed that. That's why I was staring at the periodic table. Oh, thank you, darling. I'm going to use the screenshot you got me for this. And I'm going to go over here. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU is 1. 2 is S. 3 is way the freak over here. 3, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Push the red. Push. Oh, okay. Hey, if you can combine that, that'd be great. Actually, maybe we can do this. Hold up. Maybe we can do a little science. Oop. We're just going to print screen. I think we can make this view. Isn't there like something where we can make this like more faded or not so filled? Nope, can't do that. I have to use the other thing. Fine then. Let's see. So push the red. Push the red. Push the I think you might be off a little. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Okay, thank you, darling. That was gonna be like bit, which was gonna take forever. All right, push 3 up after 9. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so we have to put then 3. So you have to push up 9 up first, then 3. Okay. All right, what does that do? Did it work? Did we do it? We did something. Okay. Does that do anything? Yeah, you said it correctly, so it looked like we did it right. I need power? Oh no, how do we get power? Read the sign just... Oh boy. The machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh. So we need a boiler room for this to work. Ah, I see. I typically work over at Sknuck Labs, but when sent over here for the month, assign more with new turpentine testing. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on this date. Today was the first success on the front. Can anyone tell me if there's a typical or of how to get anything working done? Because I arrived the brief on the way the door works, but I must admit I did not expect to exclude from my new workstation for the first week. 8 cents of a fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thomas. Kimberly, I understand your pain. This place is crazy. So we just need the boiler room. Okay, so we have a goal in mind. I like the fact that even the scientist was like, how do I get here? Ice, melting point, thaw, room temperature, an atmosphere pressure of 90 blah 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 blah. Technician Randolph M. Heating and cooling curve. Okay. Oh, that would have been awesome if this was anything but this. This is terrible. Screw it. Well, you need the boiler room connect to the library. Yeah, but it's not going to let me connect it. I'm stuck. I got chapel, hallway, or maiden area. I guess we can do chapel. Wow, that's a shame. Can't take money from me because I have no money. I'm poor. So you said there's notes. VI, IV, 8. Notes in seats. I. Statues. Oh, I see. Well, not all of them yet. I have note 6. So we have note 6. We haven't found all the notes. All right. This will take us back to the front. That's fair. Well, it's interesting designs. All right. Sure. Because I'm about to open this door. GM. It's like, what do I just tap this? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me go hit this door. Lavatory, guest room. Part of me was thinking about grabbing the guest room, but Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed that. Yeah, I saw the Roman numerals of 1, and then there's the baking lady, which is 2. Farmer, that's 3. Then there's 4 and 5. 4, 5, and then... Sorry. 5, 4, 5, 6. And there's her, who is 7. So, yes, I've noticed the order in Roman numerals. It means nothing to me. But that's good to know that I found out from the gardener's notes that is Ranana, the patron of gardening. Let's see. I'm sure you know that which angel's holding what and what they're wearing with which hat in order. Yeah. The farmer's holding that. So make sure you note which angel's holding what. Okay. Let me see. My Roman numerals is a bit rusty, but I'm going to do my best. Let's see. Let's go in order. So she has a straw hat and a hoe. I guess you would call it a straw hat. 2 looks like I think it's a paddle, or not a paddle. For pizza. And she has a chef's hat. So cooking, paddle, forgot what it's really called. It's for pizza, and chef hat. 3, cowboy hat, and I think it's called a pitchfork. And then, I forgot. What's the number numerals for 4? It's like, isn't it like IV is 4? Or is it VI? Because that's the part that always messes me up with Roman numerals. Might have to Google that one up. Roman numerals for 4. Oh, I see. So IV is 4. Got it. So I was correct. I was just not 100. I like that way you explain it. The lower number before the larger means it's subtracting from the larger. After the number means to add. I gotcha. I see. I like that explanation better than how I was thinking of it. Top hat. Really? Top hat and chimney sweep guy? Chimney brush. Okay. Then if that's 4, 5, I would not have known this. I would have been like, what does this all mean? So princess crown or tiara with broom. And then 6, which would be VI, because that's 7. 6 VI is a rider helm and crop. And then VII is a crown and scepter. Okay. I have written everything down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 images. Oop. And it is time, but I have to finish this up real quick. I'm about to die anyway. We have gained 3 steps of the slice. Nice. There's no point of opening up that thing. So the observatory. Oh. We have to use a spare room. Oh, oh, hold on. Let me do the spare room. I already figured out the puzzle. It was on the side of the thing over here. That's where we got the planetary thing. Is that the second puzzle? Because it was just moving this thing to touch it. $10. Oh yeah, no, I was quick, sneaky, because I was like, why does this thing have a handle on the side of the telescope? And I was rotating it around, and then I touched it, and I thought it was going to give me treasure, but it gave me the planetary, the room access to that. And then I tried to access it again, and I realized it doesn't give you anything else after that. Oh, that's what the aquarium is! Oh, I want the aquarium! Oh, I know. The main chamber. Oh, I guess let's go to the main chamber. There's probably nothing in here, but we're here. Mila. Her name is Mila. I'm gonna write that down. So the one with the broom, princess, is Mila. And the other one was called Rika, but I'm gonna have to double check the place again. So Mila is the name. Oh, everyone looks happy. The day we dread the final arrive, it is with unappreciated sadness that we inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who has been interested in attending the service may contact Miss Bagger Baggy for details. The following instructions left from Baron himself. Effective immediately, all working Mount Holly suspended in all lives. 1 month pay to leave and must vacation the premise immediately. So they have 1 month pay. Damn. Goose! So make note of the names you find, any dates you find, which room you found them in. Oh, okay. I probably should do that then. So Mila was found in the maid chamber. That's red. Got it. The fact that her name's Mila, must be a rhyme and reason. Hat. Bucket. Alright. Let's see. We can do a passageway. We can't do that. Nope. We have a dark room. That will have to do. So there's usually something over here. Something hidden. Something out of sight. Something that they don't want me to touch. Oh, like cabbage, but with a B. Baggage. Cabbage. Babbage. Blah. Makes my tongue hurt. I don't like it. Ooh, we are screwed. This will do. That's locked. Oh. There's top hat. There's no statue of angels or anything. Oh, there's just a top hat over here. Ah, globe. Alright. We can do a drawing room. And that might be our... Damn it, we can't do a drawing room. We're screwed. We have to do this room. Lavatory is nothing. We have to do this room. Because it gives us beds, and we need beds. And this is the same note. Alright, so we'll leave, because there's nothing we can do in here. There's nothing we can do in here either. I wish we can grab items, but it won't let me do that. So the weight room, you lose half your steps. That's why I'm all messed up, because I took the weight room. Ah, I should never have taken the weight room. I did that to myself. I did that. I have to go through the weight room again, and I'm going to lose half my steps. Nope, I did not. Cool. I have to do the archivist. That's the only way for us to live. We messed this up so bad. We have to do this way. Oh, one-time penalty? Thank goodness, because I was thinking we're going to keep being penalized each time. Alright. Any fruit that I can grab real quick? No. Oh goodness, we are in trouble. Let's save that. Let's go for the nook. Gem is every time you enter until you turn it off. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's hinting about notes. There's a key. Oh, what's the spoiler? Oh, the fact that the dark room, I'm going to have to... Oh yeah, the utility closet. I could have gone back there to turn it back on. I didn't do that. I could have done that while I was in the entrance. I could have... I'm committed. Every time you enter, you lose a step. Fine. The power's off. Right? Fuse box puzzle with the vac light is a... Oh, yeah? Use. Alright, cool. Yeah, we need to do this. Alright. There's nothing here anyway. Just the same notes. Screw it. That was kind of worth it. Okay. Yeah, there's our little note. Yeah, this is a rough run. Oh, that's fair. That's totally fine. Let's do another draw. I can do one drawing room. Oof. Free drawing room? Yeah. Alright. Any other secrets? No. Alright. Aichi, should we go north or should we go east? So we can start making our way to the antechamber, but we haven't found the lever, so... Try east to make... yeah. Yeah, that's east. That's locked. Never mind. We are... You know what? Crap. This isn't guaranteed that we have a way to keep going. We could redraw. Yeah. Okay, we have an office, which is great. We never had the office, but it requires 2 gems. The bedroom, I gained 5 steps. Or the archive room. But this will be the end. We can't, this is required. We don't get 2 gems. We're stuck. We have to do this one. We might be lucky. We may not be lucky. Well, at least we have something pretty. North Twin Survey. Other notable sky is observed. First appearance of both Diamond Minor, Major 7, new constellation spotted. Nice. Well, I think we hit the end. There's nowhere to go. Hey, at least we got a chance to do this one. This room is a really cool planetary room. We have no locks. We have no way in. We have no way out. We have only 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's call it. Alright guys, I have to go. I gotta get some food in me. I think I might play more of this game after I'm done eating. If y'all are up for it. I like this game a lot. Yeah, we're only on day 4. We unlocked so much stuff. We're working our way there. I pushed day 30 before I reached room 46. Nice. Let's save and quit. If you want me to play more of this, let me know on Discord. And I'll play more of it. I like this. I like this game a lot. This definitely makes me have to think a lot, which is good. Okay, everyone. Bye. I'm gonna get some food. Off to get some dinner. Off to get some dinner. 'Cause I'm crazy.